grab weights, a chair, and then for core, we're gonna do the pillow behind our back. So a pillow, a block, a ball, just something to give you a little bit of support behind your back. Go ahead and come to standing at the back of your mat. Lift those toes up, engage your core. Pull up into the legs, all the way up through the body. Reach your arms overhead. Drop those toes down, fold it forward. Let your head be heavy. Bend one knee and the other, just stretching out the back of the legs, letting that spine grow long down towards the floor. And then coming to stillness, lift the heels up, drop the booty down, lift up, drop the heels. Heels lift, drop down, straighten up, drop the heels. Two more like that. Lift the heels, drop the hips, straighten up, heels down. Last one. Heels lift, hips drop, straighten the legs, drop the heels. Go ahead and walk yourself out to a downward dog. Allow that heart to melt back. Walk it out, shake that head, yes and no, whatever you need here. Just beginning to find your breath, creating space down the front and the back of the body. And just stretching it out. Coming to stillness, walk your hands into your body. Walk yourself out to a high plank. Come onto the tops of the feet, upward dog. Untuck the toes, high plank. Lift the hips, down dog. Walk it in. Walk it out, high plank. Hold that plank. Tops of the feet down, come into upward dog. Open up through the heart. Make your way back to high plank. Down dog, walk it in. Two more like that. Walk it out. High plank, press that floor away. Tops of the feet down, open up through the heart space. High plank, walk it in. Walk it out. Upward dog. High plank. Down dog. Walk it in. Interlace your hands behind your back. Reach those knuckles up to the sky. Open up through the shoulders. Take a big breath. Send it where it's needed. Release the hands down. Take a little sway side to side. Shake it all out. Find stillness. Walk it out to a high plank. Hold that plank. Hold that floor away from you. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. Long neck, gazes right in front of those fingers. And just holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Come into tabletop, stacking those joints, fingers spread out wide, toes tucked. Hover your knees off of the mat about 2 inches. Tap them down, lift them up. Tap, lift. Keep your core really, really tight here, pressing that floor away. For 6, 5, 4, 3, holding it up in 2. Hold this next one up, alternating right, left. Little dip of the hips. Right, left. Tap the knees down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold the knees up. Hold it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Press back to child's pose. Rock your hips side to side here. Release that low back. You can always wrap the hands around the feet or really activate the arms, stretch it out. Whatever feels better for you. Deepening into the breath. Bring your hands out in front of you. Hands come together in prayer. Thumbs drop to the back of the neck. Stretch out those triceps. Open everything up. Release the arms out in front of you. Walk yourself up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, spine down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Wrap your hands behind your legs. Hug your upper body to your lower body. Slowly release the hands down, bend the knees, tuck the chin, roll it up. Roll your shoulders down and back. We're gonna go right into some weights and we're gonna use our chair a little bit some of the time. So go ahead and have your chair available with the seat part facing you. We'll start without the chair though. So bring your heels together, toes apart, grab your weights, palms face up. We're gonna hug our elbows into our rib cage, bend our knees, take a little bicep curl, in, squeeze everything up. When you come up, it is zip up the legs, squeeze your butt really, really tight, bring it down, squeeze it up. For 6, nice tight core. Keep those heels glued together to start. Last 3, 2, and 1. Keep the palms up. We're gonna lift up our right heel, open the left arm straight up, right arm out to the side. So bring it down, up, down, up. That heel stays lifted. Keep those arms out, working those stabilizers. Squeeze up tight, really tighten that leg when you straighten it. Right leg stays bent. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch positions. Left heel lifts. Left arm out to the side, right arm out in front. Down, up. Squeezing up really tall and tight. Activate that right leg so much when you come up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We're going to go out to a 45-degree angle. Bend, come up. Palms up, zip up. Squeeze everything in tight. Long and strong in the arms. Get really tall here. For 7, 6, last 5, 4. I don't know how heavy your weights are, but these are 3s. So just, if you need to drop them, go ahead and drop. Last 2. Hold this one down. Little pulses, legs and arms. 45 degrees with those arms. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, roll it out. Nice job. Drop the weights right onto that chair. Turn around. We're going to do tricep dips. You can have your fingertips facing in. You can also do this on the floor. Your choice. Walk yourself out. Bend the elbows straight back. Squeeze everything up tight. Down and up. Engage your core. Drop that booty as low as you can go. For 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it on up, grab your weights. All right, so this one, you're gonna step out. We're doing a fly, opening up, but when we're opening, we're gonna sit down on the chair, but not really. So you're literally gonna tap your booty and come up. So it's open, squeeze everything up. Bring the weights together, squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt. Nice work, ladies. Try not to drop your chest forward. Keep yourself upright. Sinking right down in that seat. Squeeze those shoulder blades when you open. For 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Drop the weights on the chair. Go ahead and bring your hands to the outside of the chair, fingertips down. Walk back so you're kind of in a down dog, and then melt your heart back. Elbows straight out to the side. Tap the shoulder to, or the forehead to the chair. Little push-ups here. They feel a little weird. You should be on your tippy toes. Core super stable. For 8, 7, last 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just melt that heart forward. Bring the hands on top of the chair. Stretch it out. You can bend one knee and the other. Come to stillness. Bring it on up. Roll it down and back. We're going to do it one more time. Grab those weights. Bring your heels together. Palms up, elbows glued to the side. Everything bends. Squeeze up really tight. Down and up. If you want a little bit more, bring it straight out. Pull that belly tight. Stay really tall. And when you come up, tightest butt, squeeze those legs together. Really squeeze at the top. It'll make a big difference. You should feel it activate. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, bend the elbows, little pulses, squeeze those heels together. For 6, last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna add a little bit, stay low, open, close, open, palms forward, close, palms face you, open, close, get that rotation. For 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Roll it down and back. Right heel lifts. Bend those knees. Arms out. Straighten up. Down. Up. Down. So left arm straight out. Right arm 45 degrees. Down and up. For 6, 5. Squeeze up on the way up. 4, 3, 2, woofta, and 1. Bring it down. Switch those heels. Left heel lifts. Left arm out. Right arm 45 degrees. Down or left arm out. Sorry, I'm doing everything backwards and it gets really confusing when I have more than one body part to remember. For 6. Oh, I gotta drop these. Killing my shoulders. But you got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now come center. Hold it out. Everything down, up, down, up. Squeeze those legs. Squeeze those arms. Everything comes up and down. Up, down. Palms are up to the sky. Last 6. Squeeze those legs so tight. Really get that zip up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, thank goodness. All right, bring those weights to the chair. Triceps to start. Roll those shoulders out. Bring it down. Fingers face your body. Bend those knees. Drop those hips as low as you can go. Squeeze the arms up. Down and up. For 10, 9, 8, last 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. We're gonna hold this one low, little pulses for 8. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Roll those shoulders up. Shake it out really quick. Grab your weights. We'll do that. Take a seat without fly. So you're pretty close to that chair. Booty just taps down. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Open everything. Bring it all in. Squeeze up. Your legs should already be feeling it just from activating the squeeze up. For 8, 7, 6, last 5. Try not to drop that heart. Keep it up. Work those legs. 3, 2. Hold this one down. Up an inch. Down an inch. Up, down. For 8, we got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Roll it down and back. Drop those weights on the chair. Come into those push-ups. Elbows out, funky style. Walk it back onto the tippy toes. And then lift your heart down or drop your heart down. Lift your hips up. So it's a little funky, but just work on bending those elbows out, pressing up strong, down and up. For 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold this next one down. Elbows out, up an inch, down, up, down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold it forward. Bend one knee and the other. Just let that heart melt down for a moment. Bend the knees, shake the hips. Nice work, ladies. When you're ready, bring it on up. Roll those shoulders down and back. We're actually gonna do some bridge work right now before our legs so that our butt is really tired when we get to our butt work, so that it works extra hard. So go ahead and come on down to the floor. If you want, you can have those weights in your hands. Heels come up to the chair. If this is not working, just bring your feet on the floor. Up to you. Big flex on the feet if they're lifted. You can bring your arms straight up from the shoulders if you want. Squeeze it up. Lower down. Don't drop it all the way. Hold the activation. Gaze stays straight up at the ceiling. Squeeze up and down. I'll let you know when we're going to change. If you want a little bit more, bend the elbows. And then everything up. Bend when you lower. Lift and squeeze. Down, up, down, up. Really press those hips up. Squeeze that booty tight. Keep those arms right up out of the shoulders. And nice long neck here. Don't crunch it in and don't be looking around. Really try to focus up at the ceiling. Slow and controlled movements for 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this one up an inch, down, up, down. So really squeeze up, squeeze down, but it's like a little thrust. Work it up, work it down, tighten everything up. For 6, nice job, ladies. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Hover your left knee up. Kick it out, in. So hover it in tabletop, stretch it out long. Bring it in. If this is too much, just hold at the top. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that heel, other side, right leg comes to tabletop. Press out, extend that leg really strong and long. Out, in, lift those hips a little higher for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel on the chair, lift the hips and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Drop those weights, hug your knees in. Give them a squeeze. Take a little rock side to side on the back. Grab your knees, circle them out and around. And reverse your circle. We've already done a lot of legs. All right, just give yourself a big, well-deserved hug. Rock yourself up to seated. Move those weights out of the way. Grab some water. And then we're going to go into a little leg work on the chair. So we're going to turn the chair around. Use the other side. We're going to walk ourselves back. And then you're going to fold forward. Left leg lifts, square the hips. So what this one looks like is you're going to be here. And then you're going to open to the side. Tap your fingertips to the leg. Forward, open, extend, really squeeze. Forward, open. So you open the hip, you rotate the hip down and up. You can always just keep the left arm hovering. Really squeeze that side body, reach those fingertips all the way towards the toes. Tiny little bend in your standing leg. Don't let it lock out. For 8, 7, 6. Reaching really long through the arm and the leg when you come down. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it down. If you want, bring your arms to the chair if that feels better. Really long leg, hips square, up an inch, down, up, down. Squeeze that leg up from your lower booty, really squeeze, squeeze. For 8, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in, round the spine, bring it all the way to the nose, point the toe, shoot it back, extend really long and strong. You can always let go of the chair, extend the arms a little bit more to make it a little more work. Round in, extend back, in and back. For 10, 9, it's all about that control. Really reach your leg behind you, knee to the nose, round the spine, beautiful. If you can, get that leg a little longer and stronger, reach, squeeze in. Last 4, 3, 2, hold your knee in, keep that spine rounded, little pulses, tiny bend in that standing leg. Little standing core here. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross that ankle over the knees, sink down, come up. You might need to move a little closer to the chair, down and up. So it's kind of like a pigeon squat. It feels good. It's also working that leg, opening that hip, bring it down and up, flex that foot. When you come up, don't forget, big squeeze of that butt, squeeze it all in, tighten everything up, get tall, suck that belly in. For 6, 5, 4, last 2. Hold this one down, just hold it down for a minute, stretch it out. Then we're gonna do a little side hip work. Big stretch through that hip, opening it up. Come on up, right forearm comes to the chair. Turn the toes to face the screen. Left leg lifts, extend it long. Bring that arm alongside the ear, relax your shoulder down. Tap it down, up, down, up. This one, squeeze that outer hip, outer butt cheek, little butt dimple, squeeze it up. It's like a lever. For 8, 7, feel that nice length through the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up, get it as high as you can get it, point that toe, draw a little circle. With that toe, it is the size of a golf ball, make it tiny. For 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse your circle. For 4, 3, 2, 1, elbow to knee in, reach really long and strong. Feel that side. So we're doing a lot of side work here, sneaking it in, right? Squeeze and lengthen. Squeeze in, lengthen really long and strong. You should feel some work just from lengthening out. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come on up. Drop that leg behind the other. Little curtsy. We'll bring our hands right in front of us. Bring it down, up, down, up. Drop that back knee as low as you can go. Shoulders right over the hips. For 8, 7, last 6. Squeeze up when you come up. Don't forget to tighten everything up. 4, 3, 2, holding this next one down. Hold it down. Up an inch, down, up, down. For 8, 7, just one more change. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down, front heel up, down, up. For 8, 7, 6, woo. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and keep that leg behind the other and just fold it forward. Release your low back. You can take a little swing side to side. Uncross the leg, step the other one behind it. Take that little side to side motion. Uncross, bend the knees, roll it on up. Roll your shoulders down and back. Just take one little stretch. That can be a lot in your lower back. Bring your legs nice and wide. Melt your heart. Shake the hips side to side. And then reach your left arm across for the outside of the right leg. Take a little twist. And switch it out. Nice work, ladies. Go ahead and unwind. Come back to that fold for a moment. Just allow that release. And slowly bring it on up. Walk those feet in. If you need to switch your chair to the other side so you can see the screen, go ahead and do that. We're going to do it all again. Grab a sip of water if you need it. So, first move, we're doing that opening of the hip. So it's all about opening up. So right leg extends and then opens. Down, up, down, and up. Really stretch it out, long, lengthening. Point your toe, reach behind you. So it's back, open, down, reach as far as you can go. Little bend in this standing leg. Square your hips and then open them all the way up. Pull open. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Go ahead and bring both hands down. Keep that leg lifted. Reach it behind you long. Hips square to the ground. Squeeze up an inch, down, up, down. Lower butt cheek is squeezing that leg up. Really reach it behind you. Keep it strong. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the nose, round in. Extend and reach behind you. In, round. Pull that knee in towards your nose. Keep the point on the toe. When you extend that leg back, I really want you to reach it behind you. Slow it down. Use that strength. Reach. When you're reaching, your core is really tight. Long, strong body. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee in, little crunches in, round the spine. Pull the knee towards the nose, keep the toe pointed. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice job. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and cross that ankle over the knee. You might need to move a little bit closer, sink it down. Bring it up, squeeze, flex that foot, down and up, down, up. Drop those hips, nice and low. Feel that stretch, work that standing leg, open that outer hip. For 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, just stretch it out for a minute, release into it. Take a couple of deep breaths. Slowly rise up, bring your left forearm down, open up to the side. Arm right alongside that ear, relax the shoulder down, squeeze up, down, down. Outer hip is squeezing, lengthen through the side body, all the way from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes, big line of energy. Squeeze, squeeze, little bend in that standing leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, leg is heavy, I know, 3, 2, 1, hold it up, draw that little circle, you got it. For 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse it. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go ahead and step that leg behind the other into that curtsy lunge. Arms out in front of you, relax your shoulders, bring it down, squeeze up. It's all about that squeeze on the way up today. Lower that back knee as low as you can go. If this is really funky for your knees, go ahead and just take it into a lunge or take it into a squat, whatever you need. Just keep moving. For 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, holding this next one down, hold it down, up an inch, down, up, down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Front heel lifts. Lower. Lift. Lower. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Working that balance. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Just bring that leg behind you. Fold it forward. Shake that head out. Release that length in your spine. Let it grow long towards the floor. Uncross the feet. Switch the cross. Left leg behind. Fold it forward. Gently uncross the feet. Go ahead and open the toes out. Maybe walk them out a little bit. Come into Malasana. Open those hips up. Big breath here. Drop that left hand down, right arm up. Take a little twist. And switch your twist. Really finding that rotation with the rib cage. Drop that hand down, straighten the legs, turn the toes forward. Walk your feet out just a little bit more. Walk yourself out to a wide leg down dog. Melt that heart back, stretch it out, shake those hips. Walk your hands into your body, turn your fingertips away from you and walk them through your legs. Pull that floor away. You can bend into the elbows to get a little deeper stretch down the back of the legs. Big breath here. Slowly walk your hands under your face. Hands come to the hips, nice flat back. Bring it on up. Walk those feet in. You can get rid of that chair. We're gonna do one more little butt move, but if you have a pillow or a block, we'll use it in a minute to put behind our back and keep your weights nearby. So we're gonna do a little mermaid moves just to really get into those glutes and hips today. So bring your left leg straight across, right leg back, and bring that knee just right in line with the hip or a little bit back. You're not way back here and it's not in front. So right back behind the hip a tiny bit. If you want a little bit more, go ahead and bring your weight to your outer thigh. Light on the fingertips here. Don't dump in. Keep this length in this side. Lift, lower, squeeze up, lower. Don't drop it all the way down. Bring it up and down, up and down. Try to flex both feet here. Keep them both active for 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, hold this one up, little pulses, squeeze, 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 squeeze. If this is feeling easy or maybe just challenge, extend your leg, squeeze it up, up. Make sure it's just a little bit behind the hip. For 6, 5, nice job, ladies. Last 3, 2, 1. Come back to that bend. Tap the knee down, heel, knee, heel. Get that rotation in that hip joint. For 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Before we come into that other side, go ahead and straighten that bottom leg. Bring that top leg across. Take a little twist towards that working leg. Big flex on that lengthened leg. And swing it around. We'll switch it out. Right leg parallel with that mat. Weight on that leg if you want it. Knee just behind the hip a tiny bit. Lengthen this side. Squeeze up, down, up, down. For 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, up, up. If you're ready, just try it. Give yourself a challenge. You got it. Nice work. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to that bend. Tap the knee, heel. Find that rotation. Knee, heel. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Really rotate the knee down. You should feel it in that hip and that side waist. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and come up to seated. Extend that bottom leg. Top leg comes across. Take that twist. Really rotate here. Flex that bottom foot. And big breath in. Let it all out. Unwind, flex those feet, straighten out your legs, reach your arms overhead, and just fold it forward. Reaching the nose towards the toes. Slowly bring it on up. Roll your shoulders down and back. Go ahead and grab your pillow or whatever you've got. We're gonna bring it right behind our low back. Okay, that's time. And then you can kind of wedge it under you just a tiny bit. Grab your weights. Bring your hands to heart center. Walk your feet out and then lift the toes, flex the feet, heels in. Hands at heart center, bring it down an inch, up an inch, down, up. When you're ready, arms straight out. Maybe you're just staying at heart center today and that's plenty. If you're holding those weights, really loosen up the grip, take it out of the fingers and into the arms. Relax your shoulders, down an inch, up an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Straighten the arms, palms face in. Right arm up alongside the ear. Left arm. Right. Left. Really slow and controlled. It comes straight out of the shoulder at both angles. If you're not feeling this in your core, go ahead and take it back a little bit more. You want a nice straight back, but it's really robotic looking. Nice. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come to heart center. Come on up. Roll it out for a second. We're going to do some rotating and some knee lifting. So first move, hands stay at heart center. We're going to bring it back. Lift our left knee. Come up. Right. Up. If you want, arms are here. Take it back. Just lift that leg. Keep that chin off your chest, but you're also not looking up. Nice length in that neck. Pull that knee in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Right elbow back, like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Left. Tap it back behind you. Right and left. Reach as far behind you as you can go. This feels good for your body. Rotate all the way open. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm back. Little pulses. Pull with the elbow for 8, 7. Nice job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Other side. Left arm pulse. Pull. So you really pull, pull, pull. Little twist, twist. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it up. Drop your weights. Fold it forward. Take a little shake side to side here with the hips, just rocking from one glute to the other. And then bring your left hand to the outside of that right foot and just open up, rotate open. And switch it out. Come back to center, just fold forward. Let that forehead release down for a moment. And slowly roll it up. Reach your arms out in front of you, slow as you can. Take it down to the mat. Head drops last. Hug those knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Take a little rock on that low back. Well-deserved little massage. We'll do one more little ab work and then we'll stretch it out. Bring your hands down to the mat. Press them in. Feet up to the air. Flex the feet. I want you to lift those hips off the mat, but it's very subtle. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So usually we want to do this. We're going to go straight up towards the ceiling and make it as small as we can. Lift, lift. For 10. Try and slow it down on the way down. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissor it out. If you want more, lift to that upper body. Reach behind those legs. Goal here, long legs. Don't tap them all the way to the ground because then you lose that control. Keep it active. Nice. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs up. Plant the hands down. Drop the legs over to the right. Both shoulders stay on the mat. Come up through center. Over to the left. Up. Just twisting side to side. Trying to slow it down. No momentum. All strength here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give those knees a big hug in. Take that rock side to side. Just slow everything down. Find your breath. Nice work, ladies. Go ahead and come on to your right side. Press yourself up to seated and come into tabletop. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. We're just going to take a couple of cat-cows here, really stretching out lower body, that back, that belly, just rounding, pressing the floor away, opening that heart up, stretch it out. 2 more each way. And when you are done, meeting in that neutral spine, just bring your hips and head, taking a little C curve to one side and the other, pressing out through that hip. One more each way. Coming back to neutral. Walk the hands forward, one handprint, tuck the toes, lift the legs, down dog. Stretch that heart towards your thighs. Feeling that difference between your first down dog of the day and now. We're gonna come into pigeon. If this is not good for you, just go ahead and come on down to your back. Otherwise, lift that right leg up, right knee, right wrist. Extend that left leg back. Find that length and walk yourself forward. Allowing that release, that well-deserved stretch. Opening everything up. Really finding your breath here. Maybe trying to press the big toe of the right foot into your mat a little bit. You can feel a kind of deep outer hip stretch when you do that. If it feels good. If you want, you can also take a twist, walk your right hand forward, weave your left hand through, and twisting towards that right leg. Whatever feels good for you. One more big breath in. And on that exhale, just go ahead and bring it on up. Stretching up, bend that back knee. Right hand comes to the center, grabbing for the top of the foot if it feels good. Stretching out that quad, maybe rolling forward a little bit more on the top of the knee to get a deeper stretch. And slowly allow that leg to release, tuck the toe, swing that right leg up, shake it out. When you're ready, find down dog, left leg lifts, left knee, left wrist. Extend that right leg back, walk yourself forward, coming into your version, whatever you need this morning. Finding that breath, moving it where it's needed. One more big breath. And on that exhale, rise up. Bending that back knee, grabbing for the top of the foot if it feels good. Sending that breath into your quad. Slowly release that leg down. Tuck that back toe, swing that left leg up, shake it out. Finding down dog. Walk your feet to your hands, cross the legs, take a seat. Just bring your hands to your knees, taking some circles with that upper body. Reverse that circle. Come back to center. Drop that right hand down beside you. Left arm overhead, stretch it out. We're just gonna fluidly swim through this. Left arm down, right arm over. One more each way when you're ready. Meeting in center, gently close your eyes. Reach your palms out and up. Bring all that good with you. Find your hands resting on that heart space. Finding that gratitude within. And my gratitude for each of you. Have a beautiful day, ladies. Namaste. Let me know if you have questions. I only have one